Hello there everybody, my name is Wolfyowns, and today I'm bringing you a video of Timeless, and not just any ordinary, normal, timeless time. This is Timeless time, but this is a video on Timeless. Now, you're probably wondering, what am I doing? There's people fighting that raid right now, but, the dragon, but, right now you're probably wondering, what am I doing? I'm running around Timeless, and I'm checking these stones for buffs, as you can tell. And, ooh, I see some sparkling back there. But anyways, I am only 85, as you can tell, and I'm leveling on Timeless. Many of you might not know that Timeless is a great place to level. Some of you might know. And I'm about to show you why Timeless is such a great place to level. I'm doing it on my rogue because the rogue is one of the hardest things to level on Timeless. Now if you see up there, I got some buffs. I got this claw, which is nice. And I'm about to show you these worms right here. These worms, these spotted swarmers, are the best thing to kill to level on Timeless. They give you so much experience, like 4 bars. A group of these is like, depending if you have any EXP bonuses or any not, a group of these is like 25% of your bar. It's intense. Like one little bar, though, for the record, not your whole bar, but one little bar. And these things go so fast, so you can know how to do it. Now, I'm going to show you. You run through, and you have fan of blades, or fan of knives. And then, basically, this is how you have to do it on a rogue, because these worms are going to kill you in the face. Because, I see, the cast is poison. And it stacks up on you, and it does like 30k damage every 3 seconds, and it stacks, which is bad. So, you want to keep your range from these things. Now for melee classes, it's harder to do that. But as you see, I'm killing these things great. I'm on a rogue. Rogues are all about being in their face and stuff. Like, rogues don't have that many range moves, or AoE range moves. But I'm doing this just fine. This is one of the hardest classes to do in Timeless, and people seem to have the most problem with it. So I made this video just to show to you that it's not that hard. It just takes time, patience, and you have to think. Now, as you can see, I showed you the debuff up there, the poison at the top right. That's why I'm taking damage and I'm slowly dying. But this, I have to honestly agree, was the hardest class to do on Timeless, because of how much it be in their face. Now warriors have to too, but warriors have 2 spell reflex and stuff. And I don't have any food in my bags, as you notice. My bags are pretty empty, so I'm gonna go get some food right now. Look at my gear. I have just vendor gear. I don't have amazing gear, epic gear and stuff. This is just plain Pandarian vendor gear. Except for those 2 daggers. I think I got those from a quest. But all this, look at this. Just plain vendor gear. Nothing special. That's it. So all that gear costs like 200 gold from a Pandara vendor. So I mean, I have nothing special. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just here, just killing these things. And I'm gonna get some food. Make sure you get the right one. Make sure you read them, because some of them give you buffs, and you can only have 1 food buff at a time. So make sure you get the one that's gonna most likely suit you or fit for your class. For casting, you might want haste or mastery, depending on what your mastery buff is. For certain classes, you might want this or that. You might want health. You might want hit, because your hit's so low. Because at these levels, your hit's really bad. But, anyways, Timeless, ever since this came out, this was like the best way to level your characters. You can come here at 85, because that's when you get to go to Panda. I would ensure you to come here at 85. Anything below that's kind of suicidal. And, since you see that player there, I might want to let you know that Timeless is Horde and Alliance side. I think he's looking for me. I think he's giving off the chase too. He's a friend. You can get ganked here. You might want to be very careful. As a rogue, you have great advantages because you can stealth. Because a lot of players will just see you and they'll be like, oh, I gotta kill that person. Like that person in the back there's doing, to make sure I was safe. But anyways, while you're farming these things, and by the way, this is the way you want to probably do as a rogue. There's other ways to do this. A lot easier ways. Like, you can get a friend to come here and help kill them for you to help level you. You can get a healer to heal you while you're doing this, so you can stay on them more. You can, there's multiple ways to do this, but the hardest way to do it is on your own. That's why I made this video, because if I came here with a friend, it would have been too easy. Come here if your friend is pushover, it's easy. So I came here on the hardest class. Oh shoot. Oh. And there's being ganked. Wow. Look at that, he has no buffs. He has no buffs and he has 1,000,000 health. Wow. Anyways, that's what I was saying about being ganked. At least I got to kill a group before he ganked me, but yeah, that sucked. Yeah. And they don't get points or anything from killing a lower level. They just do it for the hell of it. It's a long rest time too, but anyways, that's what happens when you're ganked. And you lose all your buffs. So now that I'm back, take 2. Still going to show you how to farm these things, how to do these groups. Now, these groups respawn every minute or 2. Not that fast, that's kind of exaggerated in my head. But these groups respawn every, like, 5 minutes or so. Like, they come back really fast, is my main point. Now, doing this on a rogue, you can do this for any class, by the way. It's so easy doing this as a range class than it is a melee class. Melee classes have the harder time doing these things compared to range. Range, if you can keep your distance from these people, as you saw as I was doing earlier, and I'm going to show you again with this group, if you can keep your distance, you'll do just fine. Like, you gotta run through here, get all the aggro, so 1 Phantom Blades, get away for all the poison, kite them to group them together. Because you want them grouped up, you don't want them spread apart. So, run around a little bit till they get grouped up, and then what you want to do is go run up Phantom Blades, make sure you use Burst of Speed, because make sure you have that talent, because it's the only way to get fast enough away from their poison. Sure, you have Sprint, but Sprint has a minute cooldown, and it's not good enough. So you see how I'm doing this? I just keep my distance, doing Phantom Blades, keep my dots up, and they're dying. They're slowly, it's slow, but they're dying. And make sure you keep running back and forth. You can't get hit by that poison, because that poison will murder you no matter who you are. Unless you have heals, or a healer or something. But it takes way longer to kill them if you're a healer, because you don't have the DPS. But this is by far, I think, the hardest class to level here on Timeless, the Rogue. It's cool because you have stealth and stuff, but it's the hardest one, in my opinion, because of the fact that you have so many single target moves. You only have 1 AoE, well 2 if you count the finisher, but I don't count it because I don't count the finisher. Just, you're spammable. Look, I just aggroed that boar, and I just missed with, wow, blind. Now I gotta deal with a boar. But anyways, like I said, it's the AoEs. The more AoEs you have, the easier this place is. Like, I'll show you some range classes here. It's so crazily easy with range classes. Like, just blow your mind easy. I don't know how else to even say it. It's so easy. But this is like the fastest way to level. I do this for all my classes. I've leveled right now. I'm leveling 6 classes. I'm leveling a shaman, a lock, a rogue, as you can see on the screen, a warrior, a priest, and what was the other one? A monk. I'm leveling right now. I'm leveling 6 classes. I already leveled 3 other classes through here, and it's so fast. You get to 90 in just a few hours. It's that easy. It's extremely fast. Like, when you hit 85, come here, start working, start leveling. Do the dungeons that have quests specific for them. You know you don't get the random bonus, sadly. The quests are worth a lot more than getting the random bonus. Like, one quest already is more than that. And then go to Timeless and farm these things. Just farm them, because this is the easiest way to level, in my opinion, because it took me like 3 days, because of how busy my life is and stuff, to get from 85 to 90 on one character, and that was before Timeless came out. And when Timeless came out, it took me 1 day. I had to do things in between the day, because I couldn't do it in one sitting, but you could do, if you, one sitting, if you just sit there for like one sitting and do this, you could do this in like a day, man, like less than that, like a few hours. And as long as no one else is farming, because other people can farm this. A lot of people know about this already. So I'm kind of late on letting you guys know this, but I've been doing this for quite a while. I just decided to make a video about it. This is what I've been up to, so everyone knows. I've been busy leveling my characters. I really haven't done raiding, or dungeoning, or BGing. I've done some arenas, not much though, but because I've been so busy leveling these characters. And if you look, see how great I'm doing here? People have the hardest time doing rogues here. And look at this. I've killed, what, 4 groups already? 5? And even before I even started recording, I killed a bunch more before that. Because you see how far my bar is up? And this is like, I don't even think an hour's even gone past yet. But, it's extremely easy to level here. Take your 85, come here, do the starting quest and when you get the panda to unlock the vendor, get the vendor gear, come here, and start leveling like this. It's so easy. You gotta have patience though, because at first it's harder until you get to higher levels. Because right now I'm not doing that much damage because I'm only 85, but it gets a lot easier the higher your level gets because you'll do more damage. Even if your gear does not change, your damage increases, which I think is great. So you don't need to change your gear. But as you can see with this group's going fine. Like, it's just so, I don't want to keep saying easy to be repetitive, but it is. Like, I have not had troubles here other than getting ganked. As you saw earlier, getting ganked happens and you lose your buffs, which sucks. I've been ganked here I don't know how many times, because ganking here just happens. You either get ganked by your own faction, or by the Horde, or Alliance, depending if you're Horde or not. But getting ganked here sucks. It really does. So, basically, you just have to watch out for it. You can't do anything about it to your higher level, because an 85 being a 90 is, doesn't happen much often. But it can, I guess, depending if you have, like, really great gear and stuff. But, like I said, I just have vendor gear. Like, you don't have to spend all this money to get great gear and come here to level and stuff. No, you just come here with vendor gear. I mean, I'm doing this in vendor gear. I just showed you. I'm 85. I don't have that much amazing stuff. And the only moves I'm using are my Execute and Phantom Blades and Burst of Speed. It's really the only thing I'm using. Because that's all you have to do. For other classes, you'll have to use probably like 1 or 2 moves. Especially if you're ranged, because ranged just has this easy. And of course, there's a Horde, but he also didn't care too much about me. You really gotta watch yourself though. Getting ganked here sucks, and you gotta go out and get buffs again. You always want buffs for the record too, because buffs make this a lot more easier. Now, as I'm gonna show you, now I'm on my Warlock. I'm gonna show you how easy it is for ranged classes. Extremely easy for a Warlock, for the record. Like, see, all you gotta do is sit here, run around, spam, just keep spamming, rain of fire, and then just start hitting them with my AoE moves. And they die so easy. It's I can't even put into words how easy it is to level here as a ranged class. You don't need friends or anything, you just come here. I didn't do much. I just leveled. I didn't just level, but I just killed that group just by myself. And if you look, I don't have any buffs. See, no buffs. All that's just Warlock stuff. No buffs. No Timeless Island buffs. Nothing. Obviously, someone's been here because these 2 groups are dead. But it's really easy. Warlock, I think, is the easiest class to level here because of how many AoEs Destruction has. It makes it amazingly easy to level as a Warlock. So I think Warlock has to be the top easiest class to level at Timeless. Here's a Warlock player right over there doing the same thing. You just do that. I mean, it's really easy. You just use your AoEs, blow them up. It's simple. She's almost leveled. She could have been here all day. Well, she probably got here earlier since I've been here, but she's probably been coming here back and forth. She probably has a busy schedule. I don't know her. But keep my distance from her because she could beat me being a higher level. Probably more gear too. But yeah, for range classes, it's easy. And if they're all dead like this, like say none of them are spawning, like as you can see, none of them are spawning because me and her are both farming them, you can just easily just pass time by killing these things. Like anything you want. You can kill these boars. Like I'll try to fight this boar right now, and it's not too hard to kill them. They're a bit stronger than the worms, but they hit also a little harder because there's like it's just one of them, so it's not too hard to fight against instead of like all those worms. And for the record, just to let you guys know, as you can see, there's probably a lot of things I've been doing during this fight to not get so low in health. But I'm not the best warlock player, I'll admit that. But I'm just here to show you that you don't have to be the best out of every class or anything, or not even a class. If you want to learn a class, just come here, do timeless and stuff. But if you didn't notice, the chick ran across the water out there into a safe area. I used to do that in the past on my warrior, on a water walking mount, where I'd run out there to sea, because it's a safe area. Not many people can get you out there, not many people look for you. Like, there she is. But I used to do that back in the past when I'd wait for them to respawn. I'd go out there for a few minutes and come back and they'd be back. So, it's safe out there to do that. It's one way to do it to keep from getting ganked. And as I'm going to show here again with another group, it's not hard. You don't have to be precise. You don't have to be amazing player, PvE player with all the add-ons and stuff. You just gotta come here and then do stuff. Now, of course, my log I think is level 86. He's gonna be 87 soon, and he's really, it's like, oh, I'm getting pretty low there. Rod. But anyways, like range classes, I think will be the easiest to level at timeless. So take your range classes here. Melee, you might have to learn a little bit more from playing melee. And then here's another range class. This is a shaman. I like to put my totems up there. Aw, she just ruined it. The warlock took most of the group, but anyways, back to what I was saying. For a shaman, this is it's really easy to level here too. You got totems, and you have chain lightning. People might want to use the earthquake move or the earth shake or whatever you want to call it. But it takes too much mana, and it's not that effective in my opinion. Now, as you can see, I have a buff with my shaman, Chi-Chi, the Red Queen of Hope, the Hope buff, right there. I prefer that over any other buff for range classes. If you're ranged, get that buff because that's the best buff for range, in my honest opinion. For some melees, it might be pretty good, like a 90 rogue and stuff that's geared. Oh, she got that group too. Alright, fine. Come get this group. But anyways, let me show you. Okay, so what I like to use the slowing totem. I put it over there, not too close, because then they'll attack it and kill it. And then just start hitting them with lightning bolts. Now, of course, my shaman is a lot stronger now, but she still only has, I think I've done a few dungeons, so she has some dungeon gear, but it's only the panda dungeons, and then I still have the, some vendor gear. So, the cool thing is, it's really easy, as you just saw me take out that group. I think that monk killed her. Sweet, so I get this group too. Anyways, bonus for me! Look how easy this is. I'm just lightning bolting them, lightning bolt, or not lightning bolt, lightning shock, or whatever. And then just killing them. It's that simple. And for the record, I don't memorize my moves too well. I just call them things and do them. But besides that, it's... Why am I still in combat? Weird. But for range, you can just come here. I just would come here as a range mostly, unless you want to deal with the problems with some melees. Like for warriors, it's not that hard. It was hard for me at first. On my warrior, I died fighting these worms like, I'd probably say 6-7 times before I actually got it down, because the warrior doesn't have any real like AoEs, like unless you're like gonna thunderclap, heroic leap away, wait till heroic leaps off cooldown, go back, thunderclap, heroic leap away, and do that repetitively. No, for warriors, it's a little different. What I do, oh by the way, this is my hunter I'm going to be showing you, that any ranged class, or any class can do this, even a hunter. And then, because the hunters are really easy, they have an AoE, and they can move and cast, and they have a pet, so, and traps as a bonus. So this is extremely easy as a hunter. As you're watching, I'm just annihilating this group. I think my hunter's only like 86, 87 now. I think I'm gonna get him to probably 89 in a few days, but it's really easy, and I just aggro that snake, and now I think I'm gonna be screwed. Try your best not to aggro snakes.
That's still recharging.
I mean, I can freeze it. I don't know. Can you freeze a snake? Did you just slither around it? Oh no, he's immune. Great.
I don't have a target.
But anyways, try to kill these. Res my pet too over here. And I don't know what to do about the snake. Oh, I should have faked death. Why did I res my pet? Ah! Run! Shoot up bit. See, you don't hit snakes hard. Snakes hit you really hard since they're 91, and since you're not 90, snakes suck because they can move and cast. Like you see, he's moving and casting, and that move hits really hard. That move hits for. You can hit for like 200k at one point. Is when I got hit for it. Now you see, I'm fake deathing, but then I'm looking at it and I'm like, he's not killing my pet too fast. Maybe I can do this. So then I heal up my pet, and then I end up fighting him, and then I'm like, you know, maybe you can kill him. The two classes that I'm gonna say that could probably kill a snake without having to be close to 90 would probably be Hunter and probably Warlock. Oh, is there any other classes that have pets? I just think Hunter and Warlock. Could be wrong though, but because these snakes will screw you over, man. See how hard you hit me there? Took away like 25% of my health. But anyways, as you see, I'm killing it. Trying to have my pet taunt it. It's not working out too well. I think I faked death around here at some point because I realized that my pet's just not getting aggro. Yeah, right there. But also, if you had any normal pet, I don't think this would work out too well because a normal pet probably wouldn't do so well. I have a spirit beast, if you haven't noticed by now. Quite a few spirit beasts, because I love them. I look like them. I think they're awesome pets and stuff.
That's still recharging.
But I'm surprised when I killed this snake. I was happy. I was like thrilled. Like, yeah! But anyways, don't do it because it's a long waste of time. Kill the worms. Try to avoid getting snakes, because I had a snake that killed my rogue with like 2 hits earlier, like in the afternoon, and it sucked. But yeah, this is really easy as any class. I've already showed you 3 classes. I will show you more, but I don't want to ruin it all for you and stuff, and I don't have all the classes leveled to 85 yet to do this. Like, I still haven't leveled a mage, and I didn't record my priest when he was doing it earlier and stuff. But as you see, I'm showing you, I just have vendor gear as just all. Just vendor gear. That's it. Like, I don't have anything special. And you can do this too. Get to 85. Don't spend too much money just by... See, what I usually do when I level is that I don't waste the money. I keep it. I only use it on my writing skills, advanced writing skills, flying, and flying license. Those are the only things I buy, and I only buy them when I'm getting closer to Exalted with my faction. That's the only time I buy them. So anyways, this is how you guys can level on Timeless. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Peace! Yeah. You worms are gonna die today. Hopefully, anyways. I don't want to, like, die. Probably get ganked. Getting ganked here sucks. It's like a stealth kill. Woo! Woo! Sprint. Oh! So close. I can. Should probably wait. Because they don't have any poisons on me. I'm so close to death, man. It's like no joke. Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 Why did you do it, Snake? Why? Why? Yeah, man, stupid boar. Well, leave me alone. Why don't you just die? I got that stupid worm still over there. Oh my god, is that a mage? No! You douche, man, what the hell? Man! Really? Great. I just lost my buffs, too. Stupid, you don't get coins from me! What the hell? The person needs to go die in a damn mother freaking like hole. Look at that guy. Running. I just avoided him. Oh god, there's a shaman too. Oh god. No! No shaman! No shaman! No! Get away from me! God, I'm stealth. Oh man. Oh god. Oh. 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 Is he looking for me? I'm afraid now. I'm afraid. I was gonna camp this spot? Really? What a dick! You're gonna camp this. Oh no, he's gathering herbs. I need that. Yeah. You better run, shaman! Alright, let's see. Got this group. Let's do this. Oh, whoops. Forgot to hit fan. Whoops. Oh, I'm stuck! I'm poisoned too. Do 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 do. Let's close. Oh, more poison. Wish I could dispel it. Yeah. I got you now. Oh god! No! You worm bastards! Damn it! Did I really get that close? You guys suck. I don't like you anyways. Oh my god, it's a long rest time. Ugh. This is like my 6th. This is probably like my, I don't know, 6th, 7th time dying, maybe? Stupid words, I can't believe that I got like... This warlock's friendly. Finally, someone that's friendly among the horde. It's not gonna kill us and gank us. About time, man. At least it's nice enough. Oh. Oh god. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, man, I thought he was just gonna screw with her. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, obviously he is not friendly. Obviously, she probably looked at him wrong or something. Oh man, I feel so bad. I can't even help either. That's what really sucks.